everybody, back out Bullion here. So today I am going to be doing some coin roll hunting. We're specifically going to be looking at 50p coins today. I've done a few of these in the past, and as you can see I've got my 3 coin albums out here that we're slowly working our way to completing. I don't know if we will ever complete them though, because these 2 albums here are the same, by the way. I'm just working on 2 separate versions of them. We've got here the elusive Kew Gardens coin. If I show it on this one you can see it better. The Kew Gardens 50p is very, very low mintage. That is the jackpot. That is what we are looking for today specifically, because those are going for over £100 each if they are genuine. There are a lot of fakes out there on eBay though, but I'm not sure whether a fake would have gone past the post office's currency kind of screening programs and whatever. So hopefully if there is one in there, it will be a genuine one. So yeah, 50p coin roll hunting, here we go. So I'm not going to open every single bag whilst nattering on to you guys on camera, because there's nothing worse than me droning on for 10-15 minutes about coins. But I will talk a little bit as I go, and then I'll speed it all up when I've run out of things to say. So I've got all of these coins from the post office, my local post office, which are a really great... I've just seen a coin in here which I need. How cool is that? Okay, let's start with this bag. I got all these coins from the post office, my little post office that I actually... oh my gosh. Oh, get in, okay. Look at this. They are all Tom Kittens. No wonder I saw it quite easily. Okay, so Tom Kitten is right off the bat. Look at that, what a success. Right off the bat we have got a coin that I needed. In fact I needed 2 of them as well. Get it to focus, come on camera. There we go, there is Tom Kitten, and that is going into the album. And we've got an entire roll of them as well, which is absolutely... that's pretty amazing. I wonder if there's more. I have had in the past Peter Rabbits. I think it was actually this Peter Rabbit here, the 2016 Peter Rabbit 50p coin. I remember going into my post office and my post office lady. So I'll tell you about my post office. It's a little corner shop, and they're really, really nice people. They really look after me great. I've got a post office account there where I can go in and I can drop my parcels off, and people can, you know, I skip the queue. So whenever I go in with all my parcels and there's a queue of people, I can just drop those off, and I get these weird looks from everybody else in the queue. But yeah, so I have... Do you know what? There are lots more Peter Rabbits in here. This is ridiculous. So I've got a great relationship with them, and they've looked after me really well. A couple of... well, it was actually probably about 6 months ago now. I got an entire bag of these. It was like 150 quid's worth of Peter Rabbits. Look at this. I've got another batch of Tom Kittens. This is absolutely ridiculous. Do you know, I'll tell you the truth. So I bought this bag... I said bought. I got this bag of coins probably about a month ago, and they've just been sat in my living room, just casually on the floor. 250 quid's worth, 50p's. That's how I roll. Gosh, this is ridiculous. I'm going to have to look up what those are worth on eBay. It's absolutely amazing. And we've got more. This is ridiculous. I'm a little bit speechless because I hadn't looked at these. So I had these a month, sat on my dining room floor, living room floor. They're all Tom Kittens. This is ridiculous. And I hadn't looked at them. And then I got around to filming this video today, and I've just come here and I've just looked at them all. Again, we've got another bag of Tom Kittens. Do you know what? This is going to be a really boring 50p coin roll hunt, because at the moment they're all Tom Kittens. Which is good, don't get me wrong, because anything that's just not a regular 50p is potentially something that can be sold to make money. Aha, so we have something different. I'll double check all of these ones here, but they do all look like Tom Kittens. We have here a 2017 Peter Rabbit, so that is something different for you guys. I know there's a lot of Tom Kittens out there, but here we go. That's the first, something different. I think these are all Tom Kittens though, from having had a quick look. Other than that Peter Rabbit, yeah, they're all Tom Kittens basically. I will double check all of them as I go, but let's see. This is going to be more about what we can find that's not Tom Kitten, I think, at the moment. So yeah, back to the original story. So I keep getting sidetracked. Look, there's another bag of Tom Kittens here. This is absolutely stupid. Oh, Peter Rabbit in there. Right, let's just go through them one by one. So yeah, I keep getting distracted. I really am sorry about this. This is just taking me back a little bit. About a year ago, about 6 months ago, I got a whole bunch of Peter Rabbit coins from the post office, my lovely post office, who look after me really well. They found about 150 quid's worth of these Peter Rabbits, not these ones, they were actually the older ones. And they kept them for me. And then when I came in with my next bunch of parcels, they said, "Oh, we know you like coins. We've got this big bag of 50p's with Peter Rabbit on them. Do you want them?" And I said, "Of course I do. Yes, go for it." And I ended up selling nearly 100 quid's worth of those on eBay and pretty much doubled my money. So whilst in the UK, these are all Tom Kittens on this one by the way as well, whilst in the UK we cannot find silver coins in our coin roll hunting, which is obviously, you know, the real dream, and that's something I would absolutely love. Here's another Peter Rabbit. This is just, I think we must have hit the jackpot for Beatrix Potter. Certainly for Tom Kittens anyway. Yeah, so finding silver coins is kind of the dream, of course, in the US, and I would love one day to be able to get, you know, one of those kind of monster boxes of silver half dollars and do that. That would be a pretty cool thing to do. But that's sadly not something we can do here in the UK, all Tom Kittens again. It's just that we don't have silver currency anymore. You know, we went decimal in the late 1960s, early 1970s, and consequently everything is just copper and nickel, and it's not, there's another Peter Rabbit, and it's not silver. So there isn't any chance of just going to the bank or the post office, getting a whole bunch of coins out and finding them. But what you can do is find valuable 50p's like this. So, I've got so many, this is way more. So this whole big bag that I opened right at the start was £250 worth of 50p coins, and I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these. I think obviously I'm going to try and look to see what they're worth on eBay, see if we can sell some of them on eBay for a bit of a profit. You know, it's well worth trying to do. And in fact, I saw a couple of months ago when I did my first 50p coin roll hunting video, I saw an article online about a chap who was basically doing this for his job, his living, and he had you know, basically a £100,000 turnover business, which when you think about the fact that you might be making, you know, 50p, you might be basically doubling your money on each 50p coin that you get after eBay fees. Sometimes I was doing that on Peter Rabbits. There seems to be like one Peter Rabbit in each bag, which is a little bit weird. But anyway, if you can double your money on each one, then of course, if you're going to be doing that full time, then that's a really good thing to do. This is maybe a little bit of an exaggerated bag. You don't often get this, and maybe I should have looked a little bit more carefully when I picked it up from the post office, because yeah, it sat on my floor for the last month or so is a bit silly, and it makes it for a bit of a boring 50p coin roll hunt video for you guys today. So I do apologise, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. So I'm going to speed this up. Let's go through the rest of these bags and I'll be back. And if there's anything that's not a Tom Kitten or a Peter Rabbit, then we can have a look at that in a little bit more detail. So enjoy the sped up coin roll hunt. Right, it's coming up on the last 3 bags now, and it does seem like I've hit that Beatrix Potter mother load, just having nothing but Tom Kittens and Peter Rabbits in here. So I'm really sorry that it is a bit of a boring video, and we've only got these 2 types of coins. I will go and get another bag of 50p's, and hopefully, I mean, it's great, don't get me wrong, to have all of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I mean, I can look to try and sell some of them on eBay, I think, but you know, one of the beauties of the kind of coin roll hunting hobby is that you can get a whole bunch of these coins and then you just take them back to the bank and keep the ones which are nice and valuable and sell them on or keep them for your collection. Whereas when you've got here, you know, this whole bag was 250 quid. When you've got 250 quid tied up in 50p coins, which, let's be honest, all the will in the world, I'm not going to be able to sell all of these at a profit on eBay very quickly. You know, we're talking about, I could put, you know, bags of 20 of them up on eBay and maybe make, like, I don't know, I don't even know, I haven't even looked yet at what the Tom Kittens are going for, if they're even going for anything above their value. But, you know, if you make 3-4 quid per 20 coins or something, then it might be worthwhile. But it's about how many you can look to sell over a certain period of time. You know, having all of this cash locked up in 50p coins is not great. I mean, yeah, I can just go and spend them, which is of course the easiest thing to do. But there's loads of rules about how much coins you can spend on certain things, and you can't just take 250 quid's worth of 50p coins into the supermarket and pay for your groceries with it. It's just not how it works. But there we go. That is the coin roll hunt for today. We've hit the Tom Kitten motherlode. I don't think I've seen as many cats in one place ever before. This is absolutely ridiculous. There is no other word for it. I'm not telling you where my post office is because it's a gold mine apparently. So yeah, I have always found though that the post office seems to be better than the banks. I don't know whether that's because they get a little bit more kind of everyday cash running through them. People use post offices a little bit more than banks these days for kind of just everyday cash transactions or withdrawals and things like that. So I don't know, maybe that's something to do with it, but there we go. If you're in the market for getting a Tom Kitten coin, then let me know. I have a couple to spare. Just a couple though. Likewise, if you need a 2017 Peter Rabbit, then let me know. Of course, the bad news is that we didn't fill up any other slots on my coin folders. We didn't get any of the Olympic coins, which I am lacking in, so that was the kind of hope today that we'd get some of them, because there's a few in there which are quite valuable and are very good ones to get, like the football offside rule is the second most rare 50p coin out there. So yeah, that's not gone so well. I hope you've enjoyed the video nonetheless. If you have, please put a thumbs up on it and share it around on your social media. I am planning on doing a £2 coin roll hunt next weekend, so if you want to see that one, please do hit the subscribe button. Hopefully we won't have £500 worth of one type of £2 coin. That would be a little bit boring once again, so hopefully there's going to be a few little bits of interesting coins coming out of that bag. And I'll aim to do another 50p bag at some point in the near future. I do enjoy doing these coin roll hunts. Maybe not so much when you have just, you know, 350, well, it's probably, I don't know, 400 coins there just of Tom Kittens, but you know, it's still fun nevertheless, and I will have to work out a plan of what I'm going to do with all of these Tom Kittens. It's absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, if you'd like to see more of those in the future, then please hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody for watching, and please make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe for more.